What's up guys, welcome to Supercars of London. How are you doing? And welcome to a video that is long overdue. The last time I washed this car, it was down in the south of France and I tried to get as many dead bugs off the car as possible. Since doing that, I have driven over 1,500 miles and down here to Eastleigh in Hampshire, very close to the headquarters of Aspect Valeting. If you don't know who Aspect Valeting are, they are an incredible car detailing company which I've been working with since I bought my Audi R8. They detailed it a couple of times when it was red and gold, and they also made sure that my car was ready to sail back to silver. Today, they are going to get their hands on my Amg Gts. Today, they are coming down and I'm very excited to see Ben, who is going to be working on my car all day, giving it a thorough detail, but also applying a very special Michelin King product, which I'll let him talk a lot more about. Let's get this all underway. I'm waiting for Aspect Valeting now, and then they are going to get straight into my car because it is absolutely filthy. Just getting some of those shots, I realised just how dirty this car is. And I'd just like to say as a disclaimer, I don't usually look after my cars like this. I knew that as I was getting back from my road trip on the Saturday that I was going to be meeting up with Ben from Aspect Valeting this week. So I wanted to make sure that he had something to work with. I know that it is actually filthy, both inside and out, but I've basically been living in this car for the last 2 weeks. So I wanted the best possible before and after shot of this car so you guys can see just how good Aspect Valeting is when it comes to detailing cars. Welcome Ben back to Supercars of London. How are you doing?
I'm very well, mate. You
looking forward to today?
Yeah, I've missed you, bud. I've missed you, mate. It's been ages since I've seen you, actually, to be fair.
It's been a long time.
It's always a pleasure, mate. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very, very busy. So
I apologise for the state of my car.
That's all right.
I think I counted about 5 different bird poos on.
As I say to you every single time, mate, at the end of the day, this is exactly what we're here to do, isn't it? So look after you and get this thing looking spanking. But we're going to little special treat today for you. And,
excellent, excellent. Well, we'll leave that treat for a little bit later on in the video. I'm going to do my best to document the entire process of what you're going to be doing to the car.
Yeah, we're going to do something special as mentioned today with a company that we're ambassadors for,
Michelin King,
which is Michelin King, exactly, based up in Scotland. Very bespoke waxes that they actually sell all around the world. So very, very high end product. And generally they're white Canuba. For those people who are interested, 48%. So it doesn't bother a lot of people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a high grade wax which will last literally a good year. But the product we're applying it with today is going to last you a lot longer than that. So it's going to look pretty epic by the time we've finished.
The first part of stage 1 is complete. The snow foam is one of my favourite parts because it also makes the car look pretty cool. It was almost like red leopard print, but basically what the snow foam does is it lifts up all of the dirt, the grit, all of the crap that is sitting on the surface of the car, because if they just went off and cleaned it now, they'd just be scrubbing in dirt, scratching the wrap, and if it was on paint, even worse, scratching the paint. So the snow foam is a very, very important part of the process of cleaning a car.
This is like a whale paw. It's literally just eating so many flies. It's just dead and blood and guts everywhere. Look.
It's got a massive mouth.
It certainly has the size of it.
on to round 2 of cleaning the wheels, because apparently there's a lot of brake dust. It's going to take a while to get my matte black wheels looking black again.
Paul wants one now.
Yeah, look. This is the Aspect Valeting mascot. So now the exciting stuff happens. With the threat of showers, Aspect Valeting have put their, I don't know what, gazebo up, and I have got the Michelin King Glitz wax that is currently being applied to my spoiler. Basically, the way this has been created is it has got gold flakes in it blended into the wax in a very similar way that flakes are blended into paint. So when you get a metallic paint job from a factory, it sometimes has a flake in it. This is a bespoke gold flake that is going currently into my spoiler just so that I can have a look at the process and check out what is going on. But apparently they've only got 3 or 4 tubs of these in gold. It also comes in silver and purple, I think. But Aspect Valeting basically say that they can only do around 5 cars with the amount that they have got. So it's pretty special, and I'm pretty sort of appreciative that this is happening to my car. So I'm very excited to see the finished article. I'm going to go and film what process it is. Ben is going to talk to you probably a little bit more.
This is the Glitz glitter wax by Michelin King. Bespoke for you today. We've probably got, I reckon, as one-offs. If anyone is interested, a few applications left.
So this is all you've got?
No,
this one?
Yeah, we've got some more, obviously, for resale for anyone else who is interested. But I say it's literally limited numbers of probably 5 more cars around the world, and that'll be it.
So far the sun is holding up and it is a beautiful day here. It's a little bit cold, a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad. And the guys behind me are working their magic with their fingertips going like this on all of the Michelin King wax, and it is looking really, really cool, but the camera just isn't picking it up at the moment. So fingers crossed, when the gazebo comes down, it is getting a real flicker in the sun with the gold flake, which I'm very much looking forward to seeing. And one thing that I didn't notice as well is that they have already cleaned the inside of my car, which I absolutely love. One of my favourite parts about getting my car detailed and valeted by Aspect Valeting is the way that they make the interior look incredible. So I'm just going to bring the camera around so that you guys can just see how good the interior of this car looks now.
Can you make tune out of Amg Gts? Yes, mate.
The gazebo is now off the car. The final touches are being applied to the car. I have to say, it looks epic, and I think in all sorts of different lighting, this car is going to shimmer and flicker in a completely different way. At night time, I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like under the street lights, and then during the day and in the sun, it is going to look really, really cool. And I have to say, it looks completely different. Aspect Valeting have worked their magic. Michelin King wax, this looks absolutely epic. So I think now it's time to take some pictures and then get on the road and end this video.
Sounds immense. It sounds absolutely epic, mate.
Literally 5 seconds after shooting that final bit of me driving out from the Inky Hive Centre, did it start raining. It is now raining and my car is beading perfectly. I've got little raindrops all over the bonnet of the car. It actually looks quite cool. But I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Aspect Valeting for not only taking 5 hours of their time to make my car look epic again, but they're so cool and they're so knowledgeable about all of the products that they're putting on. So I always come away with learning something about looking after my car's body, looking after the car's wheels, interior, whatever it is. I always feel like I'm taking something away, and hopefully maybe you guys have learned something as well. But the application process for this gold flaked wax from Michelin King was something to behold, so I'm glad that they were able to do that and play the bongos a little bit, because it was quite funny. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to leave all of the links in the description for Aspect Valeting for you guys to check them out. They clean any car. They're mobile and based pretty much anywhere in the UK, because they've got franchises dotted about now, which is epic to see their growth and success. It is now time for me to endure a really boring 2.5 hour drive home, but luckily I've got the comfort of this absolute beast. So I'm going to say goodbye. I will see you on Sunday for when I took out Southern Skies Aventador SV. I still can't believe I'm saying those words. I drove a Lamborghini Aventador SV. Absolutely crazy, and it was a dream come true today. That video is going to be epic. Make sure that you're tuning in on Sunday and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, guys. See you Sunday.